Alright guys, hello, welcome. This is the Valorant Oceanic Tour 2021 Open Qualifiers number 2. And this is still really early in the seeding stages, etc. But nonetheless, I wanted to cast this game today, so here I am. Tonight, you will be watching a game between Straight Out of the Zoo versus Shadownet. Now, Straight Out of the Zoo, it's a new team. This is the first time the players are in a official, I believe. And you may know some of the players. You have Yifeng, who you may know as Grifeng. He had a pretty rough time, I think, earlier last season. Or was it this season? One of the two. Anyways, he's really active on Twitter or Twitch. And you have a few ex-Nebula players. Nice Hacks, Punda, and that's it, really. Of course, Kalashnikov and Dutty Boy. Those are the 5 players for tonight for Straight Out of Zoo. Meanwhile, on Shadownet, we have Chax, Vesta, Calamari, Del Toro, and RX-7. Yes, the car, Mazda RX-7. Now, to give a little short backstory, right, it's really interesting because actually RX-7, Kalashnikov, and Yifeng, the 3 of them are actually good friends in real life in New Zealand. And I actually personally know RX-7 at least in Auckland, back when I was still there. But hey, I'm in Melbourne now, so things are different. And now the teams, they are choosing their sides real quick. But right now, this is a best of 3 series. So map 1 will be Bind, map 2 Ascent, and map 3 Split. We'll be getting into map 1 real soon. Bind, just as long as the teams, they can get into their slots real quick. Let's see, Calamari. And, yeah, guys, it won't be too long of a wait. Just waiting for the teams to finally switch over. Punda's, he's a little bit AFK right now, so we're just waiting for, Kamari to come over. Oh, great, and, Punda, he's on the, bathroom. Well, guys, I gave you the intro. I'm your caster, DigitalQF, and joining me tonight is, of course, your favorite OCE observer, CrashMate. You can follow him on Twitter at CrashMate. That's mates with 3 A's. You can also follow me on Twitter at DigitalQF, or here on my Twitch account, where you'll see me probably be more active. And just before we start off, let's give a little shout out to the new follows just then. Thanks, of course, Yifeng, for the early raid. Thank you for the follow. Land, Shadownet, Rangbad, Moving Shrub, Potatoes 117, Lyroy, 777, Vasilius X, Seraph, Val, and Complex. Guys, just waiting for the Punda to finish his little number 2 on the bathroom, and we'll be getting into the game real soon. So, just a little bit longer of a wait, maybe about 3 minutes. I hope that's enough time for him to wipe. But yeah, straight after the timer, we'll just go straight into the agent pick screen. You won't see me again until after map 1. Guys, stick around. It won't be too long. Alright guys, I lied. Just as I put from the break, suddenly, Punda, he comes back from his bathroom break. And I have been requested to use straight out of the zoo's pronouns for this game, so I'll try my best. But, you know, just had to explain to the audience just who exactly these players were at first. Also, some of them the teams have switched sides, so while I'm using this time on the agent pick select, I'm going to change over the logos and everything. Personally, I am a fan of Shadownet's logo. Very Splinter Cell Sam Fisher. It's good stuff. Map 1, of course, bind, and we're loading in right now. Oh, well, let's see. Shadownet, like I was saying, RX, wait, hang on, let's get the overlay started. Camera controls, hand it over to Crash, and a nice little relaxing overview of the map before we get started. RX-7, a really aggressive player from what I've heard, on the Jet. Meanwhile, Vesta, Phoenix, Chax on the Cypher, Del Toro, Omen, Calamari on Sova. I think Calamari in the past, last time I casted him in a official, he was playing the Omen. I guess the roles have changed. Of course, Shadownet starting on the defense, and meanwhile, on the other side of Straight Out of the Zoo, Nice Hacks, of course, Signature Jet, Koalashknov on the Killjoy, Panda Dutty, someone tell me how that's pronounced, on Omen, Gorilla Greek Griefang on Soba, and Monkey Punda on the Raids. It's a shame that Punda, his name's Punda, and he wasn't the one called Panda. It's a shame, really. Vesta earlier flashed RX-7, he couldn't quite get off of it. Finally, that's what I like to see about RX-7. Faces down against 3 players, Nice Hacks, swiftly takes them down. Chax, oh, the slow, patient taps takes down Monkey, but, oh dearie me, Shadownet, the defense is falling apart. The aggression right now coming out from Straight Out of the Zoo, just unprecedented. I didn't even expect it, to be honest. Down to Del Toro, the lone Omen standing. Only a classic, no armor as well. Instead, he chose to invest most of it into utility, and that turret, if it doesn't expose him, it's going to do a lot of damage. Oh, they know where he is, and Panda, my god, jumps onto the mid tube, the B tube, and takes him down. Well, nothing much to say about that round. Really fast round going the way of Straight Out of the Zoo. One thing I have to say though, Vesta and RX-7, they had the right idea playing the B-long angle, but the timing on the first flash just really didn't work out in their favor. And I think because of that, Straight Out of the Zoo, they saw it coming. They saw the second peak coming, and RX-7, he just couldn't get anything done off of it. Speaking of him, actually, a Marshall, a dollar store operator in his hands. Meanwhile, of course, Straight Out of the Zoo, it's a scrappy buy, but they make do. Once again, 4 players on the B aggression, leaving their smoker lurking towards the A sites. Well, right off the bat, we are seeing a huge rotate already come off. Oh no, the paint shells! Vesta was able to tag down Monkey just a little bit. RX-7 clean shot to Nice Hacks. Jet difference showing up right now. Gorilla. Random shock dart, but look at this, the lurk from Panda. This is the plan. He stayed A, and as soon as the mass rotate came onto the B site from Shadownet, this is when Straight Out of the Zoo runs onto the A site. Spike is coming down, 4v4, RX-7. You got 1, can you go for 2? And Dutty, even if he blind fires into the heaven angle, he will take down RX-7, who's just a sliver of HP left remaining. And Monkey Punda, he does get revealed, and this is bad! Faces down against 2 players, Shax swiftly takes him down. Gorilla Griefung, geez, not like this. Takes down 1, wallbang on RX-7, but the Marshall tag onto him. It allows his teammate Calamari to finish the job. And now, somehow, the attackers, they are on their last legs. It's Koala by himself, 6 HP, the dink was good from the Spectre, and no utility on the Spike. Shadownet successful retake, the defuse coming through, and Chax ending that round with 3 kills.
Thrifty. I'll try to be even more.
Now, I have to admit, that's a bit...
It'll be hard.
It's a bit embarrassing to have won your pistol round so fast, and then suddenly just getting rolled on your second round by essentially 1 Marshall and pistols. Definitely didn't expect that to happen. Well, Straight Out of the Zoo, they lost that round, so it's gonna have to be an eco more or less. Maybe a few sheriffs here and there. Meanwhile, Shadownet, I'm liking the buy coming out from them. Only Chax with the pistol. Everyone else, SMG or a rifle in some form. Oh, RX-7, the aggressive peak, takes down Koalashknov. Now, the B site is where we're seeing some pressure being applied slowly by Straight Out of the Zoo. But however, this off angle by Chax. Oh, good tag, but Panda Dutty takes them down. Clean shot to the head. It's the Wild West here. Dead eyes everywhere. Vesta now. The lone player on the B side, but the cavalry is arriving real soon. RX7 is still challenging at least. But, oh my gosh, Calamari takes down Gorilla Griffon. This isn't the ideal situation for Straight Out of the Zoo. When you have that many pistols and, you know, a really bad buy, it's better to go hit a site hard as a team and get the trades going with your pistols. The Sheriff, it's a 3-shot kill versus full armor, or 1 shot to the head if you can aim properly. Oh, Punda narrowly missing the shot in the corner there. But Dutzy, this could be a sneaky play because Vesta is watching the left side. I don't think he realizes that Dutzy might still be in the hookah angle. That's alright though. Shadownet, have 2 players on the B side. Dutzy, man. That's a risky TP, and Vesta, they gain sense, sprays him through the smoke, all down to Monkey Punda by himself. 43 HP, 1 Vandal shot to the body does 40 damage. So Punda, at least, he can take 2. Oh, that's Vesta gone, but the Spectre around the corner. Punda won't see this coming, and yeah, there he goes. Del Toro finishes off Straight Out of the Zoo to give his team a 1-round lead. Fourth round. And there should be a full buy from both teams here. Rifles and armor all the way. And Chax already. Neural Theft is available to use, but last night, the game I casted, the Cypher, who wasn't able to use it pretty much for the entire game until the very end. So I'm hoping to see a difference coming out from Shadownet right now. Now Chax, the Cypher defense being set up on B. This is good. But the question is, how does Straight Out of the Zoo play the offense now they have a proper buy coming into this? RX7, that's a ballsy peek, but no, those paint shells narrowly tags him down, and smart dash when he realized that he couldn't stand in the corner and dodge the nades. Nice axe, good for 1. Moving on, takes down Del Toro, almost good for a second, and the jet difference going back and forth. RX7, now nice axe. RX7, he wasn't quite fast enough. The Mazda RX7's acceleration isn't that good, I think. Don't quote me. I don't know much about cars. But now the spike has been planted. Shadownet, a man down. They have to figure out how to retake. 2 players towards Barts and 2 players towards the U-Haul angle and Dutzy. 30 HP, 1 bullet will finish him off. Here we go. Phoenix Flash. Good dodge by Dutzy, but he has to land the shot though. And the bait! No! The bait and switch from Straight Out of the Zoo. Gorilla and Panda. They take them down. All down to Calamari by himself. I've seen this player absolutely pop off with the sharp aim. But a 1v4? Yeah, not gonna happen. Good trades coming out from Straight Out of the Zoo. And they do take their first buy round. Things are all tied up now. 4 ultimates for Straight Out of the Zoo. Panda from the shadows. Nice hacks, of course, the Blade Storms, which he looks to be choosing to use coming into this round. Gorilla, Hunter's Fury, and Monkey with the Showstopper. 1 more point, and Kalashnikov will have the Killjoy lockdown for perhaps a site take or a post-plant site hold. It's funny actually right now. These jets, they have a similar mindset. Oh no! The dart hit the antenna of the ATV. Vesta pops the runner back, going to aggress far down. Nice axe! Oh, the right click is clean, and a 2 onto Del Toro. And my gosh, Straight Out of the Zoo, they've stormed onto the A side, and the side is theirs. Shadownet, I think the call has been made. Save what you have now. There's no point in trying to challenge and lose even more players and weaponry. Really fast round from Straight Out of the Zoo. Definitely weren't expecting that. And Monkey Ponder, what are you doing? You pulled out these showstopper for nothing, expecting to go on the hunt, and it gets wasted because the last 2 players of Shadownet, they're so far away from the B sites. One thing they are doing well though is working together, buddy. So at least if one player goes down, it won't be for free. But just as I say that right now, the spike is planted and Straight Out of the Zoo. They are going on a hunt. Chax by himself. Long range. Clean headshot onto Dutzy. There's 1 player down ready. So right now, Straight Out of the Zoo, they have a good idea of when the last 2 players are. Oh no, the distance. The Phantom. It can't one-shot the head at that distance. Gorilla. He does pick up the Vandal, but he doesn't check his corners. Yep, walks right into Chax and Vesta actually. They're picking up quite a lot of kills. Kalashnikov does get 1, but the spray down by Vesta, not like this. Straight out of the zoo. You won the round, but at what cost? You lost 4 players, and that's a lot of economy damage done to your team. You could have a lot of money in your bank with guns, but no. Anyways, Shadownet. RX-7 with the half armor operator buy. Ooh, now, I do hope he chooses the right sight or angle to play at. Right now, look at this. The A push, I think, coming out from RX-7. He's about to peek, but the outrun is good. It doesn't matter. The RX-7 takes down nice hacks. Jet on jet action, time and time again.
Revealing area.
Shadownet.
Cover going
They are up a man coming into this round really early, thanks to the efforts of RX-7. Vroom vroom. Straight out of the zoo. How do you pick yourselves up? Oh, that's 2 for RX-7 now. This guy's going on a roll. Down goes Monkey Punda, Koalashkinov, and Grifang. They have to figure out if they can take the A side, get a few kills. They know that there's at least 2 players on the site. Calamari with his Vector, and Punda Dutzy. Put down a smoke for heaven so your team can push on, or else RX-7 will be looking for his 3rd kill at this point. Thankfully, the 2 players managed to work into the U-Haul angle. Del Toro already ready, but no, it wasn't quite aiming at the right spot. RX-7 on 3. Fast peek for a Ferrari peek, actually, from Kalashnikov. Sharp aim. RX-7 goes down. But no, the spike gets planted. It's all down to Kalashnikov by himself. Pumps down the Killjoy lockdown. But no, he's not aware that Vesta already pushed out so far. And Vesta has a good idea where Koalas is playing. Fake DP coming out. Yes, Kalashnikov good for 1, but no, overzealous, expecting Tax have already pushed deep into the U-Haul angle. Little did he know, Chax was still making his way onto the site. And now he's going to go for the operator. It was already defused halfway, so I think he had time, but now he definitely won't have time to go to heaven and pick it up. If only he was Jet or Omen. Well played by Shadownet, and seriously, huge props to RX-7 getting those 2 picks early on in the round, and a 3rd later on down the road. A 1-man difference on the defense makes a pretty big effect. Granted, usually though, losing a player on the attack, it's not the end of the world, because the attacking side, they have to push a sites as a whole team. So it's not exactly the, you know, a huge debuff to the team. But nonetheless, the round's over. Nice hacks. Only an aggressive push, but oh no, gets tagged and walks right into the Hunter's Fury, and they're trading right back. Gorilla with his own. Del Toro picks up nice hacks, and oh dearie me, Del Toro, this one-way smoke. Wasn't aware that Punda was already pushed up into the lamps cubby there. Good recon arrow. Oh, to distract him, Calamari with the wall bang. Spray down onto Punda. It's a good headshot. And Chax pushes. Encounters a pushing Panda.
Bomb grenade out.
It was unfortunate from Dutty. He managed to clear the B sites, and now there you go. Chax with the neural theft. They know where the last 2 players are of straight out of the zoo. But Koala this time, no lockdown to help him. Try hold the site post plant. Gorilla, Grifang. Spike is in his possession, but if he gets aggressive here and he loses the spike, Vesta, what he poised. Oh, Gorilla! Too fast! Monkey arms.
30 seconds left.
Blaskinov pushing also an RX-7, sees it coming, takes him down. It's down to Gorilla by himself, 1v3, 20 seconds left. This is not the way. Gorilla spots the top of Calamari's head, and now his position has been revealed. About 10 seconds left. The spike has to go down right now. Good bait, and he can't quite land the shot. Chax from behind. Teamwork from Shadownet. Gorilla, Grifang. Ah, man. Absolutely just pincered from 3 angles. A trifecta of bullets.
That goes there.
Shadownet, at least 4 players, maybe 5. I'm not too sure how long RX-7 has been playing on the team, but they seem to be exhibiting much better teamwork and discipline compared to straight out of the zoo. From what we're seeing right now, straight out of the zoo, some of the players, they try to go for hero plays early on, but it may work in ranked, but however, this is a official game after all. It's the qualifiers for the Valorant Oceanic Tour. So sometimes hero plays Yeah, you'll get punished for even trying. Calamari, interesting owl drone. And Del Toro, smart play, not peeking any further. On the bright side though, straight out of the zoo, they have sheriffs and just pistols all the way, so this should be a reasonably easy hold for Shadownet. Vesta already proving his prowess. Oh, and nice hacks onto the Jet. RX-7. I swear to God, we are seeing Jet on Jet kills every single round early on. This is hilarious, to say the least. Vesta, oh, the cyber cage does keep him in the tube for a little bit longer. And the scan as well. Smart dash, but no, it wasn't quite fast enough. Del Toro peeks out, swings, and takes him down. Calamari. He has made the call and calling for a huge rotate off of the B sites because somehow off of a Sheriff pistol buy straight out of the zoo, they managed to just walk onto A site for free and plant the spike. 3 players standing with Sheriffs, so things still could swing their way. That's a good early molly to clear the triple stack angle. And Dutty, my God, he's got to land a sharp shot here. Lest he gets straight out. But indeed, he does. Chax, however, already there on the clapback. Kwashkinov by himself. Misses a shot, and a second, and a third. And Chax, headshot, shows him how it's done. Shadownet going 5-3. RX-7, finally, Operator is out in his hands, and Bladestorm to boot. Straight out of the zoo. They've lost 3 rounds in a row now coming into this round. They can fall by, but overall, amazing performance coming out of Chax. 11 kills, leading his team by not exactly the biggest margin, but hey, it's good to see your Sentinel Cypher getting kills. RX-7, here we go, aggressive peek again, but... Oh, he missed the shot, and Monkey Punda, too fast for him, will punish him for his aggression. He himself actually picks up the Operator. Bit of a interesting choice to use the Operator on Raze on the attack side. Kalashnikov just too slow to clear the angle. Vesta flashes out, and nice hacks with the continued straight down. Vesta walks right into those bullets. Straight out of the zoo. Upper man. And the B side should be right for the taking, but Chax, of course, the Cypher in the smoke sneakily takes down Gorilla Griefon, but nice hacks already there, fast on the trade. Calamari, he snuck his way onto site. I might just catch a play off guard, but no, the Jet up drop, and good movement tech actually. Del Toro does catch Punda, down to 2v2. We have 1 Jet Operator. Oh, Dutsy, clean shot onto Del Toro. Calamari now by himself. 30 seconds until he can use the recon arrow, but can he wait that long? Calamari does spot out 1 Omen, and that shock dart won't do him much good. In fact, it does nothing at all. Doesn't check the elbow angle. Nice hacks. Takes his head clean right off. 3 kills for him. And that's the 4th round for straight out of the zoo. I should actually call their team maybe a abbreviation? Zoo? Or STOTS? Nah, zoo sounds better. Straight out of the zoo. It's a bit of a mouthful. And as you can see, guys, in case you didn't realize, it took me a while, but straight out of the zoo, the theme with all the names: Panda, Gorilla, Monkey, and Koala.
Watch this.
Oh, Shadownet. They do have some guns. RX-7! Oh no! Gets overzealous on the peak. Had the Bladestorm spot, and it gave him confidence, but unfortunately, my gosh, nice hacks. Perhaps the Jet with a little bit more experience just takes him down mid-air. Gorilla Griffon has a Guardian. 4 bullets, actually. Gets paranoid by maybe his own teammates. Shadownet, Del Toro peeking out. Punda, he's not watching his back. However, that's a good paint shell. Takes down Del Toro. He couldn't run anywhere. Shadownet, down 2 players now. The spike's getting planted by Calamari. He's on the sneak run, and oh no, Koala actually hopping around like a rabbit of all things. Manages to land a clean headshot. Chax had to shoot the recon arrow and does get shot in the head by Griefon. Clean Guardian 1 tap. And it's also Rady. Yeah, actually. Mystic, he is playing on XGen, but unfortunately, I'm not casting that game tonight because the other team, it's a little bit unknown, so I do hope XGen, they do make it through. Well, 5-on-5 now. Zoo, they managed to tie it up with Shadownet. Nice hacks. Operator still on the attack side. Well, he is sharp, so it's not a big deal. And Grifeng still on the Guardian. However, for Zoo, 4 ultimates in their possession. Showstopper, Hunter's Fury, Lockdown, and the Blade Storm. Monkey Plunder swinging by himself, but no. Do you think a flank coming up from A? Because the Omen, he hasn't realized there's 2 players walking. Oh, dearie me, if Zoo, they don't realize that the flank is coming because they don't have any Cypher Traps. They'll get stabbed in the back real early now. Shadownet's Chak's gonna have to hold this angle and pray for the best. About 7 seconds left before he gets absolutely clapped. And indeed, he does get taken down after a trade, though. And that Killjoy lockdown should be able to give Zoo sights. But Shadownet, Vesta, a little bit of a wasted opportunity, perhaps. Should have held for his teammates who are pushing into Octagon. This is huge. Del Toro takes down Grifeng. There is no Hunter's Fury to play post line. Honda, great movement, takes that one. Almost for a second, RX-7 does finally manage to reposition his crosshair and get the headshot. Now Duffy by himself. That's a really aggressive play, but the spike is getting defused. No, only halfway. The spray down. He misses a kill though. This isn't good. Jumping around, has to land this headshot, but no, the halfway spike defuse was already done. Only takes a little bit more. Great play by RX-7 to protect his teammate and get the kill of all things as well. Shadownet, wow. I wasn't expecting them to win that round, but they absolutely did. Big flank from Del Toro and RX-7, just not even going the short way. Instead of going in through hookah, they went up long into Octagon, and they caught the spike planter, and Nice Hacks, who was just trying to run into their welcoming arms.
Take flight.
Oh, Gorilla 3 Bomb, that's a really good shock dart. Already taken him down to 63 HP. That's ridiculous right now. Zoo, he can buy into this round just a little bit more, but that early damage, it's not ideal, I'll tell you that. I like this actually from Shadownet Chaks. You see a lot of Cyphers to do this with a flasher. One person on cams, and the flash is prepped. Del Toro might just actually swing, catches Nice Hacks. Oh my god, that was such a casual little movement of the wrist. Grifeng, he's close. Chaks pings him, looking for a kill, and Grifeng staring at the camera, looking the wrong way, and the teamwork from Shadownet. They're getting these kills, and just as I say that, Zoo, they do strike back, but RX-7 finishes off the final player. Shadownet, ending the first half, up by 2 rounds, 7. The sides are switched now. Zoo on the defense. The question is, instead of a Cypher, they have a Killjoy. How does Koala play the defense on the B sides? Shadownet, pretty good comms, I would assume. And they are playing much better as a team. But if they lose this pistol round to Zoo, they could be in trouble. I'll say that. And to also answer a question in the chat, Christ OnlyFans, what animal is Nice Hacks? Pistol Shrimp. Oh, that was a good dig by someone. Nice Hacks now. Let's land some shots. Look at that shock dart! That's so much damage! Chunking him down to 65! But still spraying through. And my god, it's black and back and forth right now. Nice Hacks not quite managing to finish the job. Whoop tap onto Calamari. Great play. And dear me, only 2 players left, and Nice Hacks, he still hasn't used his jet dash just yet. Indeed, he does finally use it. But my gosh, that's a good shot dart of their own. Vesta on 70. But however, oh no, hot hands to heal for him. He maybe can get the spike plants and knows that the Killjoy isn't quite on site. So at least the spike is down. 1.5k across 5 players. And the Cypher so far away from the Phoenix. The retake coming in real soon. Vesta, he's going to do something huge right now. Good flash. Takes one, but no. Pumps the reload too early. Dutsy can take down Vesta, but it's all down to Chax now. The spike is planted for him, so thankfully, if his teammates ping the spike for him, he can maybe manage to spray through a smoke. Doesn't get anything, no, he's shooting in the wrong spot. Good dink! Take down Dutty, maybe another, but the turret of all things finishes him off. Shadownet, oh, I was saying, it would be risky if they lost the pistol round, and indeed they have. Zoo. They're closing the gap just slightly. Down by 1, and they can buy into this round with SMGs and a judge on Punda. So I'm expecting to see a multi-kill come out from him at some point. RX-7 again. This guy, he's been playing pretty well tonight. Already pulling out a Marshall. But however, on the attack, can he land a headshot? That's the question to open up some space for his team. Shadownet, 5 players going for the A split, and a player already rotating over from Zoo, coming to A, because 2 players might not be enough. Oh, great spray, long distance with the Spectre by Dudley. Chax can't stand on those 2 legs anymore. RX-7 couldn't quite capitalize off of his teammate. No trades coming just yet. Still has the Marshall, and it should be a reasonably easy kill once that Omen smoke clears. Oh no! Dutty for 2! The fast speed with the Spectre. Nothing RX-7 could do, and that's 1.1k, I think, already down the drain. Gorilla Refund going aggressive. Perhaps seriously too aggressive. His teammate Dutty wasn't there to help him. But Dutty does get 1 more kill at least. On Dutty on 3. Nice hacks. Finishes off. Shadownet. 7-7. Things are all tied up now.
Here.
But Shadownet, they can buy rifles coming to this. On the defense, the thing is, Zoo, do they choose to still play defensively standard, or gamble onto one side as we're seeing right now, or play aggressively? I think they will be playing aggressively. I hope, at least. I want to see some action. But aggression may not actually pay off, because Vesta might just get a great, you know, spray down. And I like this though, Punda, the judge. No one knows that he had a judge from the previous round, so this may come as a surprise to Shadownet. Dutty holding the paranoia, just preparing to, you know, throw it down, be long, and 2 teammates maybe will swing. Oh no, that's not good. This is not ideal, but no, the fast speed on that takedown Calamari. But Vesta does get the kill. 1 for 1 now at this point. If anything, this is good for the defenders. You've already lost a Vandal. But Shadownet, they're working their way onto the A site, and very soon they'll realize, hey guys, there's no one on A. Let's just bring the spike here and pump it down. Zoo, they're going to have to rotate and figure something out real quick, because the longer they delay, the more time is wasted. And look, 1 player already spotting out the hookah angle, and 1 player out B long. They should have the intel and realize that the play isn't towards A. So the rotates are coming through right now. But at this point, I think it's possible that Zoo, they can retake 4 on 4. They have a run and gun advantage with the SMGs. But Shadownet, they have a range advantage. Oh, good paranoia, but Vesta trades back. It's 3 on 3 still. This is getting closer and closer. And the good thing, oh, with the spray. The free fire even knows where another player is. Chax in the play through the smoke, and he gets taken down. Not expecting Koala to already have walked up so close, perhaps. Shadownet, you lost your first buy round versus that bonus buy from Zoo. And now, straight out of the Zoo, they take a 1 round advantage. 8-7. Vesta, on the bright side, he does have the run it back as Phoenix for his team. Probably should, though, use it in the next round when they can pull by, because using it when you have a pistol, it's a bit too risky. Meanwhile, from the Zoo, straight out of the Zoo actually, looking to still play a half bonus, nice hacks on a Stinger, and Punda still on that trusty judge. Yes. Oh, this is aggression from This is aggressive from Punda, actually. I think he blast packed into that angle really early on. And oh, dearie me, the TP coming through. Punda, Panda Dutzy, actually, with a fake. But however, the door was open. Thankfully, I do think the Sova was on the Aldrone cam, so he didn't see anything.
Get out of my way.
Koala, how sharp is your aim? Okay, so they know that there is one player backside, dodges the recon arrow and the shock dart. A second, RX-7, my god, the beautiful curve. Take down Nice Hacks. Once again, jet on jet, and the kill feed is just lining up with red and green. Somehow, Shadownet, off of pistols, they managed to take the B site and pick up guns. Punda, you do have paint shells available to use. Oh, that's good, it may do some damage. Vesta, I heard him grimace, but he didn't actually take any damage. Punda, unlike this. Oh, finally, there we go. That's the Fames. Run it back, and it gets taken out so easily. Oh, that's a great wallbang! And now the TP up high. However, it's too much. Punda! He finishes off. Oh, Shadownet. My god, that came so close. Calamari should have gotten that kill. And somehow, great play by Punda. Just, oh, the judge privilege, perhaps. 9-7! Straight out of the zoo, they are really running away with this game in the second half. 4 rounds consecutively, and they still have ultimates to play with. Monkey Punda, Showstopper, Koala Shknov with the Killjoy lockdown. Banner Dutzy from the Shadow's Omen teleport. Perhaps he could use it early on for the intel play, but Shadownet, they have to pull things together now. You can't let Straight Out of the Zoo claim any more rounds, or else your window for coming back closes. RX-7, bold peek, and relies on his teammates to destroy the boom bot, and oh dearie me, this is jet action left and right. Nice hacks onto Chax, RX-7 onto Dutzy. They are not willing to, you know, let the other get the better of each other's team. This is a op measuring contest right now. This is a big play, but looking the wrong way, and no, Shadownet Calamari gets the easiest kill of his life, pumping a 7.62 round into his ear, and that's the Killjoy lockdown already gone. This isn't the way for Straight Out of the Zoo to finish this round, and that bow, the tip of it was exposed just a little bit too high, and Punda gets nothing out of the Showstopper. Vesta takes them down midair. Oh, Nice Hacks. He's usually sharp on the operator. Misses 2 shots. 1 bullet left though. You need to land this, and no! The team play from Shadownet. They get the better of Straight Out of the Zoo at every single corner. Shadownet, they do strike back when, when their team manager or team owner needed them the most. Chax, 16 kills, still leading the team as a Cypher. RX-7 close behind on 14. The little Mazda, it's pumping out the RPMs and it's catching up. Calamari and Del Toro still yet to break 10, but it's alright when you're the initiator and smoker for your team. It's not your job. RX-7 again, aggressive play. Now, I was gonna say he was gonna do a timing shot. Indeed he did. And Punda, he's safe in the Omen smoke. You might actually just walk out in the same angle. Don't team out against. Oh no! Walks right into Chax and Punda. He may have just wet his pants from that engagement. Oh, that's a good swing, and the dink coming out from Chax. This Cypher is absolutely on fire tonight. The fast swing from Nice Hacks does chunk some of Chax's HP away. That's not enough to finish the job. Now that little wall is a wall bangable, and Chax peeking a little bit too fast. Not expecting Griefon to already. He could. Shadownet, Calamari, he finds a small gap in the nano swarm grenades, and he will be able to plant the spike. Koala waiting for his team to rotate over before he pumps down the lockdown. So I do think Straight Out of the Zoo, they have a chance at retaking sites, but it has to happen real soon. And oh, Calamari, well, using Hunter's Fury, and there goes their hopes and dreams. Calamari takes down Gorilla as well. It's all down to Dutzy by himself. Shadownet, 1 kill apiece for every single player. My god, they are showing up now. 9-9, looking really good. Del Toro still hasn't had to use the From the Shadows TP, and neither has Dutzy. A little bit of a, perhaps, it could be a lifeline that they haven't used just yet. Koala Shkanov the only player on straight out of the zoo to be under double digits. Nice hacks. My god, this guy is ever so consistent. Oh, Bunda! I like this. That's a judge, and that's an aggressive player. He gets paranoid by his teammate. Doesn't get much out of it. But no, he doesn't manage to finish off Del Toro. Oh, you just can't be the judge after all. Bunda, 2 rounds left, and goes aggressive. Gorilla Grief Bang there to back him up. Vesta gets taken down, and Chats, actually. This guy. He even takes down Nice Hacks at that range against a Bucky. Oh, the buddy system debate and switch. Chax finally does go down and sprays over from Calamari. That was disastrous. All down to RX7 by himself. The spike is planted for him somewhat. I do think this is a save coming out from Shadownet.
Thrifty.
That was a pretty good climb back, I would say, from Shadownet. They managed to reclaim 2 rounds, but suddenly a really unexpected, unprecedented aggressive play coming out from straight out of the zoo. They turn the tides in their favor. Full buys now coming out for both teams. Operator aside on both jets. So seriously, Nice Hacks versus RX7. Who do you think will come out on top? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Nice hack, aggressive peek. Oh, and RX7 does get the better of him. I'm loving this op measuring contest between these 2 jets right now. Gorilla Griefung though. Oh, look at the aggression. He could make a call to his team that perhaps get off B. But, however, the spike is still edging towards the B sites. It is being rotated out though. Gorilla Griefung. That Cypher Trap might just catch him. And when it does, the team won't know. Oh, what happened, Dutty? What are you doing, man? You can't hop mid-air like a monkey.
Bot coming back.
The kills are seriously going in Shadownet's favor. Vesta still in the lurk. He's gonna catch Gorilla actually. Oh, that's a dirty shot. Gorilla Griefung. My God, the master acrobat. 4v2. And the save has to come out for straight out of the zoo. Because if they go too aggressive now, they could be throwing away all hopes and dreams of winning this map. Oh, man, I wasn't actually expecting this game to be this close. I honestly thought it would be a steamroll one way or the other. Not so back and forth, tit for tat, tied up. Now 10 to 10. Shadownet really showing up whenever I don't know, they tend to show up mid-game, it seems like. The whole scoreboard, it's littered with green and red. Every here and there. Straight out of the zoo. Koala. He's gonna have to beg for a drop from Dutty. Indeed, he does get rewarded. But right now, Shadownet, they are on a roll of sorts, I would assume. They have managed to crack the defensive, slow defense of straight out of the zoo. RX7 versus Nice Hacks again. RX7 this time manages to dodge the boom bot. His teammate wasn't there to shoot it this time. Operator measuring contest coming out again. Jet on jet, RX7 gonna swing. He's checking the right corner, and no, sees the elbow of Nice Hacks. RX7 is showing up right now. Who is this new jet, and how can he be doing Nice Hacks dirty like this? Monkey Punda, he's in the corner. Oh, that's a he heard the updraft, and he knows where the angle is. But however, oh, that's what might just get him. But however, Punda, he's so sharp. He dodges around, still gets a kill on the Vesta with the paint shells. Looking for another kill. Sharp aim with the Del Toro, and a 4K for Monkey Punda. Shadownet, they go down. Okay, that was... Oh no, that was not exactly what Shadownet had planned in mind, I think. RX7, the hero perhaps of their team, this jet, the duelist, the entry fragger, the hero of the operator, at least in this map. He's always getting the kill on the Nice Hacks first. And I think they led actually with another kill, but Punda by himself, the one-man defense, shuts them down. Oh, that's a really early Recoil arrow, RX-7 does get spotted, but Griefon, the biggest man, RX-7 actually does miss, so it takes one guy to no one. Griefon expecting RX-7 to hold a close angle and fast peek. Both whip shots, but it's okay. You got intel. Oh, Shadownet. They baited out some utility from Zoo on the B side, and now the whole team, 5 players, pushing through, and Chax again in the Showers angle. Punda has read the play. Chax goes for Showers every single time, and it's getting old. Koala's gone off. Ooh! He may have just sprayed down RX-7. Thankfully, the timing just worked out in the Jet's favor. Shadownet, they've used a lot of utility, but they can't take much more side control. Del Toro, sharp shot onto Koala. Not having his game right now. Punda still looking to go on a roll, and Dutsy actually still trying to spray long distance with that Phantom. Not getting much out of it though. Gorilla Griefon, I like this. He may have gotten a kill, but Monkey Punda on 3 kills now, on for the ace. This guy has awoken. Nice hacks. Oh, too aggressive. Calamari, easy kill. And Calamari for 2 now at this point. But however, 1v2, Calamari almost got the swing. But no, the shot dart and the bullets going his way. There was no way he would have gotten out of that situation alive. Match point for straight out of the Zoo. One more and then we'll win map 1. We could be seeing map 2 real soon. Shadownet, the economy, it's not broken just yet. They can still buy one last time. 4 ultimates going their way. RX-7 with the Blade Storms. Now or never, baby, is the time to use it. Calamari, Hunter's Fury, an early pick would favor Shadownet greatly if he can make it happen. Del Toro from the shadows again. Speaking of which, I don't think we've seen either Omen use their ultimate once this game. Come on, guys. Use the damn thing. Vesta. That's... Phoenix, run it back. We'll give Shadownet a 1-man advantage while it is active, but Vesta has to get some kills with it. Oh, RX-7, this guy. So... It's a bold pick. He's by himself. Oh, no, here we go. Calamari shooting at the wrong angle. No! It takes down Dutsy! Dutsy tried to jump and RX-7 was already there, lying in wait. Nice hacks. Has to get this kill into Chax ideally. Nice hacks. No, misses the shot. I think his mental game has been a little bit disrupted by RX-7 showing up tonight. RX-7 looking for a second. Narrowly misses. Oh! And second shot as well. Gorilla Griefon does take him down. That's Vesta's run it back already destroyed. Nice hacks onto Vesta. Here we go. Shadownet, this could be it. But still 3v3. And no, the TP from Del Toro walks right into the crosshairs of Nice Hacks. He has 1 bullet left in the chamber. And if anything, he should be able to make it happen. Chax knows that the plant is inside the tube. Nice hacks. Still holding on to that 1 bullet. Trying to land a shot. Calamari. Oh, no, missing the shot dart as well. That's not it. Oh, good swing onto Gorilla though. Nice hacks, no idea where Calamari is holding. Has to watch 2 ends at once. Nice hacks, misses the loading shot. Pulls out the Sheriff. And nice. And Shadownet, they hold on 11-12. If it was RX-7, I don't think he would have missed. Maybe. If the Jets were swapped. Now Shadownet, they can afford to buy another round. But this is it. Do or die for both teams. You either go into overtime or straight out of the Zoo off of a aggression play, they win this out. They do have a Bucky on Kalashnikov. He has gotten double digits at last. But it's a scrappy buy, I'll be honest. Gorilla Griefon playing really close. Oh, man! Boom bot has a mind of its own, and already RX-7 had to use the jet dash to just escape that little bot of death. Shadownet playing this round really slow now, not wanting anything to happen too early. They don't want to lose a player or a rifle.
Placing alarm bot. Placing swarm grenade.
Shadownet. Oh, Vesta! Great wallbang! Gorilla Griefon already gone. That's your initiator and intel gatherer dead. Panda Dutzy, somehow this guy is a Spectre specialist. And Ponda, my god, this guy is truly awoken now. The first half was just warm-up for him. He's landing, he's popping heads left, right, and center. Priority peek, there you go! And knows where RX-7 is, and knows that there is a sniper holding in the corner. And this aggressive play coming out from straight out of the dude right now. They're getting all the kills. All down to RX-7, the Jet who showed up early. But no, he couldn't quite get it done. GG, map 1 is done and dusted. Straight out of the zoo, they take it. You see, all the Nice Hacks had to do was get off the operator and use the Vandal. Problem solved. Well, 13 to 11. It was a really close game, honestly. Shadownet, they made straight out of the zoo sweat here and there. Almost went to OT. 6 first bloods, actually, for Monkey Punda, and 6 for Nice Hacks. 6 for RX-7 as well. So this operator measuring contest isn't over yet. Nice Hacks did manage to edge out. did manage to edge out RX-7 slightly by 3 kills. But, my god, they are really, really evenly matched. And I'm eager to see more coming out from these 2 Jets right here. Koala, not having his best performance. 10 kills, but as a Killjoy, it's your job to play defensively and create space for your team to retake. Or try to buy time for your team to rotate over. Guys, this is map 1. We will be going for a short 5-minute, 6-minute breather before map 2 coming in real soon, being Ascent. Don't go away just yet. This is Straight Out of the Zoo versus Shadownet. Guys, welcome back. That was a pretty thrilling game one, and really close, I'll be honest. 11-13, Shadownet, they were almost there, just so close. If only they didn't lose those eco rounds versus Straight Out of the Zoo, things may have turned out differently. And actually, I got news from a Crash that there's meant to be 2 games played tonight. So this is the 7 p.m. till 9:30 best of 3s, and then afterwards at 9:30 till 12, there's more. So maybe just go in the chat and put it to a vote. Which game do you want me to cast next? Because odds are I might be up to cast another game, provided I actually have something to eat. And this game goes 2-0, or it's a fast 3-map game. But anyways, that's for later. I will figure out a game to cast after this. But guys, the teams are ready. Let's make sure again. And we should be going into map 2 of Shadownet versus Straight Out of the Zoo, Ascent. Yeah, that's it. Alright, load in now. Alright, let's see. Now, Ascent, it's traditionally a much more execute-heavy map, because it is smaller, so it will rely more on individual aim and performance to an extent. You have to be able to pop off, land your shots, because a map this small, you don't really have any room for error. If you make a mistake, the other team will rotate reasonably quickly, and oh dearie me. However, this map, I love it. It's small, it's dense, and a lot of teams, they can trade blows and duke it out right here on this little floating island. Well guys, you know who these teams are. Shadownet on the right. This time they are starting off Ascent on attack. We do have, of course, Chax, Vesta, Del Toro, RX-7, and Calamari, with a slightly different agent pick composition. Chax, of course, still on Cypher, Vesta on Phoenix again, Del Toro, Omen, RX-7 on the Jet, and Calamari on the Sova. I take it back, that's the exact same composition as Bind. Meanwhile, for Straight Out of the Zoo, let's see. Dutty, Panda,
Choose
Nice
your
Hacks,
agent.
Gorilla Griefang, Monkey Punda, and Koala Shknov. Ooh, Monkey Punda actually getting off of Raze, a duelist, and opting to play Breach on Ascent. Gorilla Griefang. Every single time I tune in and see him play on stream, he's always playing a duelist and entry fragger. But this time he will be on server. Nice Hacks, Signature Jet. He doesn't play anything else, and Dutty still on God Squad. Camp controls being transferred over to Crash, and up we go. Beam me up, Scotty. Ugh. Top 10 anime battles. Yeah, guys. In case for the viewers who's tuning in and don't know, Koala Shknov, RX-7, and Griefang, they know each other in real life. All 3 of them. I personally actually know RX-7 in real life. I've been clubbing with him a few times, and that's about the extent of my friendship with them. Oh, actually, are there any of the new agents orange orbs around the map? Well, it's okay, we'll find out a little later. But right now, Straight Out of the Zoo, starting off on the defense. Nice Hacks. He's feeling some pressure coming up from B-Main, RX-7. My god, this time on the Jet. Shorty. Oh, gets tagged down too hard. And Punda from Boathouse snipes him down. Nice Hacks gets blinded. But actually, that flash was a little bit too early because it blinds the attacking team themselves. Nice Hacks, 2 clean headshots. Gorilla Griefang with a shock dart kill. Chax now by himself. Gets a 1-tap and couldn't quite spin around to finish off Nice Hacks. And also, just a really quick question. Christ on fans, what am I having for dinner? Mukbang. I'll consider it if there's enough demand, or maybe you guys put it in like a pot of money, and I'll go buy, I don't know, a lot of Korean food, and I'll have a big munch. Trust me, I can eat a lot, especially after a long day at the gym and casting as well. Well, anyways, Shadownet, they lost the first pistol round. Straight Out of the Zoo. This is a interesting buy. You have an Ares on Koala of all players. Nice Hacks. This is ballsy. Oh, Fox Sailor RX-7. He couldn't quite get the flick. And Nice Hacks the Jet with the breach flashbang. Time and time again. 3 kills for a Nice Hacks with assistance from the breach flashes. Shadownet, they're off to a really bad start coming into this round. Oh, the shark start as well from Griefang. They would have done so much damage. And Panda Dutty, he's just absolutely hurting Del Toro into the arms of Nice Hacks. 4 kills for him. Really quick round. Massive aggression coming out from straight out of the zoo. You love to see it. Nice Hacks already on 7 kills. This is round 3. He already has the Blade Storms available to use. Does he have to use it? Hell no. Does he want to? Probably. Shadownet. This is a full buy. This is a full buy into this round. No money on 3 of the players. They have to win. There we go. Nice Hacks again on the aggression. A breach flash as well. Another breach flash. Oh my god. The full side of Chats, however. Good track positioning. You can still see the outline of a player even if you are flashed. Punda Dotsi somehow. Good crosshair placement and map knowledge. Still managed to take him down. Oh, RX-7. Clean headshot. The Ares won't do you much good at that range. And now the side take is coming out from Shadownet. 4 players standing with rifles. Spike is getting planted. No shock dance this time from Griefang there to deny plants. Punda, I like this pickup. Oh boy. Oh boy. The warbangs, it does a lot of damage onto the jet hiding in hell. Panda Dutty, good for 1. Couldn't get any more though. Gorilla Griefang in to finish the job. All down to Vesta. All down to Griefang by himself. Really couldn't get any more. That was done and dusted.
Right here. Right here.
Now, one thing about Twitch chat, actually, I'm not too sure how to delete a message because I see what the script is. I couldn't quite see it. I can't quite make out what it is. But I think I have a rough idea, though. Gosh, hang on, guys. I'm just gonna do a little.
Standing ahead.
Okay. Hang on. Let's go take a second or two. Nonetheless, here we go. Blade Storm's finally out, and oh no, Tax again! Come on, Nice Hacks. You can't fall for the same trick twice at this point. Tax for 2. The aggression coming out from straight out of the zoo. It's not paying off, I gotta lie. Oh, Gorilla Griefang, that's a really long-range shot, actually. Through the smoke, takes out Calamari. Good for 2 now. Shadownet, they had a man advantage, but couldn't really get any more. Oh, RX-7, the jumping blades. Gorilla Griefang definitely didn't that happen. And look at that, good sportsmanship as well coming up from both teams. I think Yifang is going to have to buy the first drink next time he goes clubbing with RX-7. Spike is planted. 2 players standing of straight out of the zoo. Panda and Koala. And I don't actually think this retake is doable. RX-7 still has a lot of blades in position. Oh no. Misses first actually. But the intel has been had. Koloshkinov takes them, gets in the jet, and down for 2 now. It's all down to Desta by himself. No utility left to work with, and he gets paranoid. This is bad, but having the defuse system come through right now. Can they do it? I think so. Dutty is going to run, and Koloshkinov, yeah, nah, he's going to die to the spike, and so does Dutty. Not like this. Alright, let's go for a hunt for those red orbs. They should be somewhere on the scent, maybe. I don't actually know the positioning exactly. There is one in the clock tower on the other side of the map. Yeah, maybe. Oh, dun 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 dun. Psych, baited. It didn't spawn. Oh well, it's alright. Shadownet, they've tied things up now. 2-on-2. RX-7 now has pulled out that deadly operator. Will he get a kill with it early on? That's the question. Or is Chats still holding the angle, expecting to get a quick kill again? Nice hack. On to Chax, Del Toro. Quick trade back. Finally, the jet does get the better of him. But, oh gosh. Both teams have lost a player. But however, on the defense, it's slightly more disastrous. But Night Attack now finally showing up. Takes down RX-7. Del Toro on the lick of HP. And around the corner comes Gorilla Griefang. Single tap. Boom. Done and dusted. Shadownet. They can plant the spike, but good ultimate Hunter's Fury from Gorilla Griefung just to deny time a little bit. And that's a great tag as well. Thunder. Flash coming out. Oh, and gets flashed right back. You have flashes? So do I. There's 30 seconds left on the timer, so Shadownet, they still have some time to play with, but not enough. They delayed the plant for too long. Down to Vesta by himself. No more flashbangs to work with, I think. And that was a fantastic shot that it made the job so much easier for Nice Hacks. Nice Hacks, again, another 4K. I love it. Shadownet, they lost that round. Just, you know, just waiting a little bit too... Just waiting a little bit too long to plant the spike. And now they are forced to eco this round with only pistols. But hey, Sheriffs in the hands of good players, they can make magic happen. Meanwhile, straight out of the zoo. They are starting to find their stride, I hope. Especially Nice Hacks. Perhaps a little bit angry from the previous game. Seeing RX-7 get the better of him so many times. But a shorty buy coming out from RX-7, it's somewhat questionable because... I don't know. You have to get up really close to kill with the shorty. It doesn't have the kill range as it did early on in the release of Valorant.
Hey.
Shadownet, they do have the run it back on Vesta. I don't think he wants to use it though. King's utility for his team, and no, he gets taken down. Kalashnikov, the perfect timing on the peak, and then blind fire spray. RX-7 goes down. 3 for Kalashnikov, maybe looking for a 4th at this point. He doesn't really have to though. 40 HP. It's better to stay alive. Give your team the economy. Oh, great recon and shotgun again. This guy's on fire. Kalashnikov on 4. He was greedy for the ace, and he paid his life dearly for it.
Gun here.
Shadownet, they get taken down, and the spike couldn't even get planted. Chax, it's good to see him actually on top of the leaderboard. Still, the battle cipher for Shadownet, and now RX-7, if anything. Oh, he's having a slow warm-up game coming into this. But hey, we are only on round 7, so there's plenty of time for the Jets to show up. Good to see Nice Hacks already 11 kills, paving the way for his team as the duelist. Nice Hacks, aggressive again, takes down Vesta, and the breach flashes for him. Calamari, it would be in his best interest to just hold the angle and not peek out. There's no point dying again. Nice Hacks is still there. Oh, that is big though, but however, it's so hard to track a Jet who uses the updraft. And, oh, actually, he doesn't get nothing out of it. RX-7, the sneaky play, catches Gorilla Griefung, still walking out with his... Wow! Still walking out with his Eldron vision, and Nice Hacks. 1 tap onto RX-7. This guy, he is angry. He's definitely getting revenge for Bind.
Scanning ahead. There
Oh, Shadownet. Whoa! Good recon arrow. I think it hit the top of the little roof, maybe? Does he? He gets exposed and gets taken down swiftly. Kalashnikov, this is a really ballsy play. Playing so up high. No one realizes where he is. No one realizes where he is. But he couldn't get a single kill off of his surprise positioning. Shadownet, the spike is down. 3v2. Nice Hacks has the Blade Storms available to use. This could be huge to use right now, but I don't know. Oh, Nice Hacks going too aggressive. Expecting the Monkey Punter's breach flashes to have done a lot of the early work for him. But now, he can't really get anything done. No. Oh, no Rolling Thunder to use. And that's really it. Chax finishes off 3 kills.
This goes here.
Shadownet.
Yes.
3 ultimates available to use. They'll throw from the shadows, but Nice Hacks again the aggression. I love that breach flash. RX-7, he has the Blaze Bomb down as well. Nice Hacks spots the dash, and this is the Jet versus Jet battle. RX-7 finally does get a kill on Nice Hacks, but however, Shadownet, the damage has been done. Thunder, now missing the shot. He probably shouldn't have missed. Oh, And Calamari, there you go, from the shadows is being used. Kowalishkinov, he's been playing down there for quite a while. I don't really think it's prudent to play the same angle again. Joke's over, you're dead from Vetster. I don't really think it was needed though. But oh my gosh, indeed it was needed. Vetster should have pushed onto the side first. Kowalishkinov, 3 HP, still fighting, but the damage is done. Shadownet Calamari by himself, 1v2. He can do this though, but this time he's not waiting to wait for the Zoo players to push onto sites and, you know, get one kill. Instead, he commits to the spike plant. And, well, there you go. That's what happens. Shadownet, once again, their economy is somewhat being thrown back to the Stone Ages. They can afford to half-buy at the best. RX-7, the judge on attack on a jet. It could work. It's risky, though. Meanwhile, straight out of the zoo, nice axe, doubling the kills of the next player down. He's having a really good time on a sense. Shadownet, when you are on the half-buy, perhaps you should go for a hard execute with, you know, flashes, smokes, and clear comms, just to take a site hard, get the spike planted, and hopefully win the round. But individual plays like this, it's not going to favor you at all. As you can see there, the defensive stack on a short. Oh. Deltor don't stand a chance, and one by one, Shadownet, they are falling to the rifles of straight out of the zoo. Maybe they could steal a ult but RX-7 now. Long distance with the judge. I don't know.
Revealing area.
Calamari, maybe he can get a kill off the recon arrow, I was gonna say, but it gets popped too fast, instantaneously. Nice hacks. He is thirsty, and he wants to find RX-7, kill the jet.
"30 seconds left."
Shadownet really biding their time here, but for sure, the spike has to be headed towards the A site. Nice hacks is holding so far out of B. Calamari, you could wallbang it. There you go, recon arrow. I like this. He might actually just catch Griefung. Oh no, he doesn't wait, and he gets taken down. The spike has to go down right now. Oh, RX-7 does get a kill and pulls out the rifle. Ew, another kill on Koala. He's showing up, this guy, right now. 69 HP. He's using smokes to buy time. Dashes away. 3 for RX-7. This guy is just unstoppable now. He really, really wants to go toe-to-toe with nice hacks. But just like map 1, nice hacks, he is still steaming on ahead. 16 kills now, almost 20 this early on. I like to say, when a player gets 20 kills, he goes atomic. 30 kills, you're nuclear. Any more than that, I don't know. Straight out of the zoo, having a really good first half now, doubling the round score of Shadownet, and has quite a few ultimates available to use. This time they are playing slightly slower, I would say. All players around the mid-angle just to get control of mid on a sense, which is actually really crucial for whichever side can take it. The defense, however, coming out from Shadownet, reasonably split up using Killjoy util on the A sites. Wait, I think I have the A sides mixed up. Oh, I do actually, my bad. Shadownet, they are playing this round slow, but nice hacks. He doesn't give a damn. Just sprays our RX-7 and Deltora with the Phantom. Who even needs a Vandal? Monkey putting it onto Chax. Sure, Calamari, you can take down nice hacks, but you're down to 2 players again. Calamari, once again, this time he has a Vandal. But how far can he go? Vesta, that was a good swing, but no, the pincer attack coming out from straight out of the zoo. They pump him down. 1v3, Calamari sneaking around. This is good, though. The other server has no idea. Griefung might just spot him out, and he gets taken down by Calamari. Stove a difference. The spike should be planted. Calamari, he could check back sides. Not that he has to. Game sense left should tell him that there's no one playing back there. But right now the problem is, on the defense for Zoo, they have 2 retake ultimates. You have a Killjoy. You have a Killjoy lockdown, and of course, there was the Rolling Thunder from Punda. Calamari only managed to shoot 1 bullet before Punda turns the corner and sprays him down.
Change of plans.
Straight out of the zoo. 4 rounds up now, and looking to extend their lead just a little bit more. Things are really comfortable for them. Meanwhile, Shadownet, again, another half buy. They can have Sheriffs and Armor, RX-7, of course, on the dollar store operator. But it's hard to land those hard entry frags and headshots when you're on the attack.
Found them.
Oh, Griefon, I like that. Good movement, and he didn't actually end up getting tagged by the recon arrow at the end of the day. RX-7, oh man. I don't think he missed that first shot, but then again, the Aldron isn't that powerful. Oh, that's big! The aftershock. Oh no, the coordinated teamwork coming out from straight out of the zoo right now. They're just taking down all the players one at a time. This is so bad. Kalashnikov headshot onto Vesta. It's all down to Calamari now by himself. He only has a Sheriff to get the job done. It's not going to do enough damage. The Killjoy turret was taking them down. Kalashnikov finishes the job.
Last round
Straight out of the zoo.
half.
Map 2 performing so well. 8-3. Nice hacks. About to go atomic. And just like that, guys, it's already the last round of the first half. Shadownet, they have to win Ascent, or else they will be knocked out. Yeah, they will be knocked out of the Open Qualifiers. Number 2. Wait, is there a losers bracket? I don't think so.
Time for a field test.
But it's okay though. There is still Open Qualifiers 3, and maybe a 4th if memory serves right. Gorilla Griefung. This time the Sova on the on the operator. But of course, I was just too eager to see RX-7 versus Nice Hacks again, jet on jet with the operator measuring contest.
I know exactly.
RX-7 now starting to get better of him, and oh no, the triple op setup coming out from straight out of the zoo. It's not really paying its dividends. RX-7 dashes onto the side and sees. Ooh, Honda, and he's missing all the blades. Now has the operator. Can he land this shot? Honda, the breach does have flashes to play with, and this is just ridiculous kind of right now. Shadownet, the players are so split up. They're not going for a coordinated side take. Gorilla, Griefung sprays down Vesta. RX-7 now by himself. Still has full HP. No cloud bursts to work with. But however, the operator, it's a deadly weapon. 1 shot, 1 kill. Only 5 bullets in the magazine though, and he's already wasted 1. That's okay. He needs to land 2. Gorilla Griefung holding the angle. And oh! The smoke timing. RX-7, he may have been exposed actually. Gorilla.
30
Gorilla.
seconds left.
Oh, the blind spray! Definitely tag him! RX-7 clean shot onto Tutsy. That can't be happening right now. He can still regain the spike. 20 seconds left. 1 clean shot. That's all he needs. Oh, that was close. But Gorilla Griefung does get the better of them.
Switching sides.
Switching sides. Straight out of the zoo. Coming into the second half. 9-3. Shadownet, you need this pistol round, or else, look, it's gonna be game over. Seriously. 6 rounds. That's a lot of ground to make up for. I think the groundwork laid by straight out of the zoo by Nice Hacks on the defensive half, on the first half actually. Oh, it did so much work for them.
Oh, that goes there.
Now, Shadownet on the attack, but the problem realistically is, can this execute as a 5-player stack work out in your favor? This pistol round is crucial right now. Indeed, if you look at that, the instant rotation, the knife hacks, he gets blocked actually, but he gets body blocked. That jet dash, it didn't really go anywhere. That's okay though. Honda does pay for it. Oh, nice hacks. There we go. Catches RX-7 by his side, and the execution, Calamari onto Griefung, and the kill feed is just lining up left, right, and center. Dusty, he's by himself. He can't really afford to die because there's only 1 player left. Koala by himself has the spike in possession. 61 HP though. Only a classic. It's not impossible, but it's very hard. And oh no! Calamari missing a few shots, but the damage is done. Kalashnikov 11 HP and uses a swarm grenade, not even for the post-plant bomb play. I do think, however, he should pull out the turret because that thing is so deadly on pistol rounds. Here you go. Oh no, it gets destroyed too early! 11 HP, I don't think he can really go any further. Good flank, but glass isn't broken, unfortunately. Kalashnikov, maybe looking for a few kills? I'm not too sure what he's trying to do. Because all 3 players right now of Shadownet are all on the spike and the defuse is coming through. Koala just prevent the spike plant, and Del Toro, the quick reflexes, sharp hearing, spins around. Down, Koala goes. It's a good thing that the script writers, you know, they wrote that Shadownet had to win the pistol round in the second half. So straight out of the zoo, they can't get to double digits just yet. But double digits, nice hacks, 20 kills. There you go. He has gone atomic. And the 4 spy coming out from straight out of the zoo. They are doing this because they have confidence in their skill and aggression. They already have a 5-round lead, so why not?
Careful now.
Play aggressively. What's the worst that could happen? Nice hacks leading the charge for the team. And oh, the great dash! The breach flash was so good! But it was a 1-for-1 trade after all. RX-7 now, you have a Bulldog. It's not a Vandal. Good dig! And quickly dashes out. 40 HP. No stage to heal you now. Oh, Calamari managed to spread down a player, but the damage was done by Koala. That Marshall body shot. A lot of damage. 3 on 3 for the retake. Shadownet, can they do this? Del Toro pumps out a paranoia, and oh, Corona Greenphone, you have a Bucky man. Just play sneaky on site. RX-7 stays alive and takes down Dutzy. Defuse coming through. Shadownet, retake successful.
Oh, was that important?
Well, Shadownet, they probably can afford to still play the bonus round. It's not a big deal, I think, for them to not buy Vandals, because right now it's a Sheriff buy coming out from straight out of the zoo with 1 Bucky on Gorilla. It's questionable. It could work. I have my doubts though. Good juke shot. Just to bait out a single shot, so they have some intel. And he's still doing it, actually. The Gorilla just baiting out bullets from Vesta. Now, Vesta, you can't really be too carefree with the Sheriff. You have limited ammo, and that thing fires quite fast. With nice hacks again. There we go. The dynamic duo. Great flag. The paranoia ever does catch. I think nice hacks and RX-7. He should have been flashed, or maybe he dodged it. And still trades 1-for-1. Punda ever so sharp, clean shot, but no, their players are going down like flies now. Shadownet 4v1. They're just getting up on Punda at this point. Punda not going down without a fight. Still takes down RX-7. Shadownet slowly catching up, 6-9. Straight out of the zoo. They lost 3 rounds in a row in the second half. But now they can finally buy. They were just having some fun earlier with the 4 spy and just the sheriffs. The things might be looking good for them. But RX-7 with the operator again. Onto nice hacks. This time that's the breach does prevent him from pumping out a bullet. Nice hacks. Still jet on jet. RX-7, oh yeah, comes out on top again. Nice hacks is absolutely stunned right now, and Punda can't even trade out. Oh, RX-7 misses a second shot, and he probably shouldn't re-peek at this point. Shadownet. Thanks to the efforts, of course, by RX-7 again. Jet operator on ascent. They have a 1-man advantage. But you can't count out the animals just yet, because my god, the entire zoo is coming through. Gorilla Grief on the spray through the smoke onto Del Toro. I think he may have heard the jump, or maybe an audio cue. Shadownet down a player. It's even footing now. Oh, great shotgun, just narrowly tagging RX-7 down a little bit. The retake has to come now, any moment now, because the spike has been planted. Oh, good wall bang by Dutzy. RX-7 just not having a great time right now. Gorilla Grief on getting a second of the Vesta. Chax does strike back, and it's still even numbers for both teams right now. But Chax, this guy here, was the hero for Shadownet in the previous game, and that's a really good Rolling Thunder just to buy time a little bit more. And Dutzy takes down Calamari, and Chax, he really has to get them frags now. RX-7, he's already running away. He knows he can't get the round win. Chax, gonna dive the spike. Punda does take him down, though. RX-7, he does run away. He managed to hold on to his operator. Koala just, you know, body blocking Dutty a little bit. He himself survives. But Dutty, nah, no. He gets absolutely blown up. Well, you know, I was saying earlier, actually, that Shadownet, they had a decent chance at coming back after winning 3 rounds in a row on the second half. But my god, the Zoo, the aggression, something about them is so unprecedented. Shadownet, they just can't quite adapt the defense to counteract the plays just yet. Oh, Vesta, that's a really ballsy peek. Nice axe is already there. Thirsty with the flash. Nice axe. Smartly ducked away and leaves the angle to his teammates. That is trust. Del Toro. You can't push out that smoke, or else you'll be in trouble. And he does push out now. Nice hacks 2 for 1. Vesta! Punch with the trade. Nice hacks out the right click headshot. Does win the duel. And right got for 3 at this point. Looking for a 4th. Misses some of the knives, but it's okay. He does damage. Oh, even more damage. Calamari on 6 HP now. Shadownet. The retake is possible, but Koala, 70 HP. You have the kill your lockdown. Oh, 43 now. That shot that nearly finished him. Koala. Oh, the turret finishes up Calamari and Koshkinov. That's seeing the tip of Jackson's head. Clutches it out for the Zoo. 11-6. Shadownet. I can't believe they just lost that round. That was disastrous. Not like this. Brilliant play from Koala. Finally, he is awake. Game 1. That was just warm up. But saying that, actually, he does have 1 more kill compared to map 1. So it's something. Progress has been made. But then again, how many kills can you really get when Nice Hacks is going around farming the other team? 24 kills now for this beast. Still looking for more. Shadownet, economy, really bad. And RX7 just not having a great time right now. Griefunk, shot dart. Down he goes. He had to kill his best friend. Put him down like a stray dog. But it had to be done. They want to win. Shadownet, down to the last 3 players. They have sheriffs. They can make something happen, but I highly doubt it though. Koala, he's killing himself. He has to check his corners though before he gets 1 banged at him. And no, Vesta missing his shots. You can't afford to miss shots when you're using a sheriff. You either go for the hard click or you just patiently reposition your crosshair. Calamari, he takes my advice, gets the kill. The site has been taken by the Zoo. Spike coming down. And he could maybe go for an even more aggressive play. Granted, seeing as how the last 2 players on Shadownet, they're low on HP, and they don't have much in the terms of firepower. Oh, great spray down by Dutty, and catches Calamari with the bullet to his spine. And good! Recon arrow as well! The Cypher, he's all but done for, being pincered from so many angles. Honda is the man to finish the job though. Match point for straight out of the Zoo. 12-6. Shadownet. Do or die now at this point. Figure something out. I honestly, maybe would bet that Nice Hacks could get 30 kills this game. It could still happen. Because a lot of teams, when they are pushed to the absolute brink, they manage to find some secret power they didn't know they had deep within. And they managed to hold on. But 6 rounds, that's not a small hill to climb. It's like Everest at this point. Chax, Cyphercam spots 4 players and he calls for a hard rotate right now. Shadownet, they're all coming through.
You should run.
If anything, I don't think straight out of the Zoo they should be going for the side take. Calamari, he gets tagged and oh no! It's Hunter's Fury left, right, and center. I'm not even too sure what's going on. And the side hasn't been taken just yet. Not that! Oh, the double sprint! That breach flashbang from Ponta doing wonders for him right now. RX7 not to be outdone. The jet on jet. He does strike back and misses the crucial shot. It's all down to Del Toro and it's all done and dusted. Shadownet, they get sent to the Shadow round. 13-6, going the way of straight out of the Zoo. Now, 2-0. Map 1 came real close. Map 2. That was a clean sweep from the Zoo, the animals. Wow. Nice hacks. monstrous performance in map 2. 26 kills, 9 first bloods. This guy single-handedly paved the way for his team. Gorilla, Grifang, not too far behind, 15, but hey, it pales in comparison to Nice Hacks. Meanwhile, Shadownet, game 2, map 2, it didn't happen. Vesta, 8 kills on Phoenix. That's not exactly the best thing you want to see coming out of your duelist. Meanwhile, RX7, good friends with Grifang. He does manage to actually pump out some kills, but just wasn't enough. Well, guys, you know how I like to do things. It's always interviewing with the captain of the winning team. I'll get him into Discord real soon. Friend request has been sent from Yifeng, or as he was called in game, Gorilla Grifang. Let's get him on real soon, and I'll switch the camera feed. Well, hello, Yifeng. It is finally nice to meet you. Oh, wait. This guy, he has his camera on. Okay, he turned it off. I was gonna put it on, but nonetheless. First off, man, congratulations. That was a really clean map 2. It came close map 1, but what do you think changed coming into Ascent? Yep, I absolutely feel that. Absolutely. Nice Hacks. He definitely popped off coming into map 2. 9 first bloods. Can you believe it? And your shock darts as well did quite a lot of heavy lifting for your team. I wasn't expecting anything more to come out of Koala, but fortunately he did step up. 14 kills compared to 10 on Bind. But seriously,
you can't be doing our man's Koala like that, you know. Our man's Kalashnikov came up big for that one round in the 1v2.
He did, absolutely.
Obviously, the nice hacks with the play as well. You know how we have the two Nebula players from Panda and Nice Hacks, you know, they're sort of doing some old Nebula strats.
Yep.
Such as the fucking... Oh, I'm not supposed to swear.
Yep.
The one where we sort of, you know, ran it down B main and mid at the same time to go towards take
yep, absolutely.
It's an old Nebula strat.
Punda with the synergy with Nice Hacks, and he just goes on an absolute
so that's how those two did it, and then we're sort of just the whole point of this team was to be solo queue.
Oh wow! Well,
we're not actually a team together, you know. Like it's just
of course.
We have no scrims, nothing. We're just rocking up and clicking heads. That's the game plan.
But you guys do have natural synergy to an extent, so things did work out quite well.
Yeah, so I'm not too sure about the bind game. We seem to really struggle after we win pistol. We always lose the rounds after we win pistol for some reason. The enemy just beats us on eco, and this happened in our warm-up scrim as well, actually. So we've in our warm-up scrim we won both pistols and lost both rounds after. We just can't win this. But this time, right? We changed that.
Cursed. You guys are just cursed. But map 2,
yeah,
I think
this
it was.
Time we won the round and we got a clean, flawless, and therefore. You know, we won.
Oh, fair enough, man.
Bigger gaps because we didn't destroy our econ.
Yep. Well, dude, Punda and Nice Hacks with the Nebula strats, and you guys just let them run wild.
Yeah. So initially we had a whole team of I guess duelist players except for our Killjoy, but it kind of worked out. Trying to pull. So for us, I think we're just trying to play a bit more aggressive because aggro is our style. It's hard if we play slow because they have probably got strats and rotation and things, right? So for us, if we just aggro, then it's a lot easier for us.
No worries. Well, it definitely worked out. Now, before we close out, do you have any words for Shadownet or RX7 specifically? Because Nice Hacks and RX7 they were going at it map 1. It was a huge measuring contest between those two.
So I do think they're definitely a pretty good team. I wish them all the best in the future. For us though, can't wait to play against Nebula. Hopefully.
Can't wait. Well, Nice Hacks and Punda, they might know some inner strats of Nebula. Well, man, once again, thank you for coming on. Congratulations. And let's see, what game do you guys have coming up next? What is it actually against
we haven't looked at the bracket. I was just assuming it would be against Nebula.
Wait, I'm looking at it right now. Oh, there you go. Oh, you are playing Nebula. Well, that would be an absolute sight to see.
Yeah, so for us, right? The first matchup, Shadownet, that was me and Kalashnikov. Second matchup, that's Nice Hacks and Panda right there.
I do hope it works out. Nebula,
the Nebula, the old Nebula versus the new Nebula, you know.
Well, it's will the
The nice-
old blood win, or the new guys who haven't had much time to scrim win out.
Exactly. So these are like we're just like going as far as we can. We don't really care. It's just for fun. But these are the two teams that we did intend to try beat, and hopefully it works out from there.
Hopefully, man. Well, once again, wish you the best. Any last minute shout outs you want to give out on stream? Brilliant. I love it. Thank you, man. Well, guys, that's all from me for now. Apparently, there may be a game 2 being played later tonight, but you'll know because I'll come on streaming. So give me a follow on this Twitch channel at DigitalQF. So as soon as I start streaming, you'll get a notification, and I expect all of you to come on and watch. Of course, once again, thank you to the lovely Crash for doing the observing. It gives me more brain power freed up to speak. And yeah, you can follow him on Twitter at CrashMate. That's mate with 3 A's. Of course, you can follow me on Twitter too, DigitalQF, or just follow me right here. Nonetheless, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. Hope you guys all enjoyed the show. And yeah, see you next time.